When it comes to building, sometimes it takes a community. And I don't just mean literally building, but I also mean metaphorically building, uplifting community and really building up those around you. Now, I'm standing amongst some lovely ladies that are around me who are part of those incredible building teams. And today we find out a little bit more about what Hearts Build Homes is all about. While we're here at Orange Farm in Gauteng at a very special Mandela Day event. Ladies, are we excited?
Yeah!
Hearts Build Homes is a collaboration between the Angel Network and Fingertips of Africa. How it came about is that I was speaking to Yehuda Lazarus, the founder of Fingertips of Africa, because he had a lot of experience in helping build homes after fires and floods. People, they have such dire circumstances, they lose everything. And if we can give them a home, how meaningful could that be? So we looked at having homes donated by sponsors who came on board so eagerly and so happily, so willingly, and we managed to raise enough money to have 47 homes donated. Turns out that we actually are having 36 built in Orange Farm, and then 5 of them are being used for an ECD centre and a soup kitchen, and 6 more are going to be built in KwaZulu-Natal.
Orange Farm is big, man. It is very big. It was poverty a lot, lack of water, it is too much this side in Orange Farm. And then, I don't know, hijacking was too much here, and robbery was too much here in Orange Farm. That is why many people, they will not even love to come to Orange Farm because of the struggle. And when we ask people, why are you doing that, then they will tell us it's because of there is no job, I'm unemployed, there is no food, and that's why they are doing what they have to do.
I was brought up in Gqeberha or Port Elizabeth, and I was taught from birth that people are the same wherever you go, that we should treat everybody with respect, and never to think that I was better than anybody else, and not to judge people based on anything other than the way they interact with you. And I also grew up watching an amazing woman in PE, a friend of my mom's, who did so much charity work, and thinking to myself, if she can do it, why can't everyone? I want to be her. One day when I grow up, I want to be her. She made a difference to so many people's lives, and it was important to me. It was always there. It was always in the back of my mind that I want to make a difference. I think one of the values that I really was raised with was tikkun olam, to repair the world, to make a difference if you can, and to treat people the way you would like to be treated. They weren't intrinsically Jewish values, but they were just values. To have integrity, to have respect, to be honest, to be kind. The Angel Network is all about having people who want to make a difference and having people who need help. And Mandela Day certainly symbolizes that spirit of Ubuntu, and I really wish we had a Mandela Day every day in our country where people come together and want to make a difference. And we believe in connecting kindness and that we are better together. And so there are big corporates who want to make a difference, and there are communities who've lost everything and have these terrible circumstances that they live under. And I always say we are the conduit, we are just the middleman. We do the wonderful work in terms of connecting, but I think we get so much more in the giving. I'm sure the beneficiaries get an enormous amount in the receiving as well, but this is so rewarding to be able to connect people. Our job is so privileged, it's so purposeful, it's so rewarding in that we get to feel good about what we do every single day, and we get to connect people who want to make a difference to those people who need the assistance. So yeah, it's Ubuntu in its finest sense.
I'm running a semi-D soup kitchen for the Angel Network here in our community. This soup kitchen changed a lot of things in our community. I remember there was a time where there were food parcels every week. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we were feeding 252, 300 children, including elders. Yeah, poverty in this community is too much. Hence, you see, when there's something happening, the community comes together and assists because we know each other's struggle. Yeah. So, yeah, the Angel Network has done a lot for us.
And so we built on a relationship that had started with the basic needs. And it's wonderful to be able to give people what they need, but it's not always possible. So we started with the nice to do easy things, but we've reached a point where we can now build a home, provide shelter, safety. And I think they have the trust in us to know that if we tell them you're going to get a home, they're going to get that home.
When they laid it out for us, that's when we had to grab the initiative that we want homes that are from the heart, so that even when we leave a home built, then people must say, indeed, this was being built for a heart, not for you taking pictures or videos, but actually these are the hearts. The homes must be there must be plastering, there must be windows, there must be doors, it must be a proper thing that is there, and we must make sure that when we leave, there are food for those people who are there, there is a mattress there for somebody, there are pillows for somebody to be there. And then we saw it and we said, then why not?
If you are a person like we are practicing Ubuntu, which is togetherness and being one as a person, we're practicing that. A lot of people don't afford to buy themselves shakes. Others are not working. With the high unemployment rate in South Africa that we know that is going on, and the inflation rate and all the things that we're going through in South Africa. So we're trying to accommodate those who cannot afford for themselves and help them out. That's exactly that. And just to put a smile on a person, that check, it brings a smile and a difference and hope also that at least there's people who are thinking that there's me, they're out there who's struggling, but they care for me.
Yo, nna ke bone batho ba thabile and ba thotse chance ya hore ba be le mo ba robalang teng and le batho ba shebelletseng hae le bona ba tla thaba to see hore kereke is involved to help people ba snang mo ba dulang teng, and e thabisa rona as community and the church to see hore re kgonne ho provide for some people hore ba be le a roof for their head. Yes.
The reward for doing charity is being able to make a difference, and the reward of a mitzvah or good deed is another mitzvah. At the Angel Network and most organizations, non-profits, we are so blessed and privileged and lucky to do the work that we do because it's so purpose-driven, and we get to make a difference in people's lives every single day. We get that opportunity to give back and to know we've made that difference, and so we should really thank them for giving us that opportunity, the chance to be able to help where help is needed, which is our byline. And we like to try and give a hand up as opposed to a handout. We don't want people to remain reliant on us. We want to try and make lives easier so that they are in a better position to uplift themselves.
We're not just building shacks or for shelter. This also boosted their confidence in the community, because behind me, this family, I think they are 8 to 9 members in the small shack. So they are going to share and have a lot of space, but this will also help them as a family, to sort many things. They won't be congested like before.
Feel like ngibalekile ebantwini endaweni nangaphandle futhi benga understand ukubaleka kwami emphakathini. I didn't expect everything they do from me to me. I didn't expect it. So the way ngithuke ngakhona, ngithukile, ngijabulile, angazi ukuthi ngathini. Ngiyabonga nje nasemphakathini izinto ezenzakele bengazilindelanga ukuthi zizokwenzeka, and bengalindelanga ukuthi abantu emphakathini bangithanda the way mina bengabona ukuthi bangithanda ngakhona.
Thank you. I think the Derech Eretz of Hearts Build Homes is that it takes a heart to build a home, but every heart deserves a home.